8th meeting of the Northfield Township Board to order. Would someone like to offer an invocation?
I could do so.
Okay, Ms. Melody, go ahead.
Dear God, may we be available to thy love, which cleanses us of our preoccupations and our obsessions, and thus gracefully permitting us to fully know thy love and peace. Amen.
Amen. Okay, Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
To the flag
The flag
of the United
of the
States
United
of the States of America,
and to the republic
for which it stands,
stand
one
nation
nation,
under
nation
under
under
God,
God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
be and justice for all.
Okay. Please call the roll, Clerk Manley.
Chick. Here. Otto.
Present.
Bellinger.
Here,
Zelenak.
Present.
Manley. Here. Shockley.
Here.
Docket.
Okay, we're all here. And we have plenty of members of the public and staff. Okay, now we have an opportunity for call to the public. If we have anyone out there who would like to share their thoughts with us, please raise your hand first off, state your name and your address, and then you have 3 minutes to share whatever you'd like to share. Please keep it brief and to the point, and try to focus on our agenda. Thank you. Okay, who have we got? Do we have any members of the public who would like to speak? We have Mr. Olney. Go ahead.
Yes, Adam Only, Whitmore Lake resident. I don't think it's right that you guys are holding a meeting, whether the password thing, it was a mess up or whatever. If one person can't get onto this meeting because they don't have the password and they don't have Facebook to track it down, or they don't have one of your personal phone numbers, that's one too many people that can't attend it. So saying there's enough of the public is not okay. I don't know how you guys are gonna handle that, but since it's my call to the public, I don't appreciate you telling us to stick to the agenda. It's a call to the public to speak on anything they want. You don't get to tell people stick to the agenda or stick to the point or stay condight, play nice or whatever. That's not your position to tell people. Also, Marlene, I'm curious on why you're trying to appoint DDA members towards the end of your term. I know Ann has said that she would like to be on it, and you're kind of like, oh, too bad, too late, when other people's terms have expired for 6-7 months and they've still been reappointed when they just emailed and said, hey, I'd like to keep my spot. I realized one of them is a renter in one of Barb's buildings that you're trying to appoint. So it just kind of seems a little shady that you're trying to do it, and you got quality members on there that you're trying to replace. This happened previously with a woman by the name of Kim Poole that you made look silly. I felt bad for Kim at that meeting because you didn't have the support and you got her up there and you made her look like a fool. And Kim is a good person and you did her wrong. On tonight's agenda, or tonight's packet, there's something about a millage. The attorney's charging some fees to the township about a millage, some communication with the supervisor. I was wondering if we could get any information on what millage that is. I think I stay up to date on things, I don't know of any millages coming up. Maybe I missed something. And then I was just wondering what current board members who are running for the board again are planning to attend the Meet the Candidates on Thursday. I would hope all candidates that are running would meet, but I know there's been some that, just don't feel like they need to speak to the public. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Okay. Madam Chair, I would like to really get a ruling from Mr. Fink if we should continue this meeting. I'm going to interrupt because I have concerns that if all the public that wants to get in cannot get in, I have concerns about continuing this meeting and giving some people an opportunity to talk and others would not have an opportunity to talk. So I am deeply concerned.
So what actually happened that people don't have the password?
correct.
Yeah, how did they not get the password?
I neglected to include it on the agenda. That was my fault. I missed it.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'm looking if I do have deep concerns continuing as, how do you say enough public can attend, and being frank, considering that this is the last meeting before the election.
Let's
Right.
ask Mr. Fink his advice, please.
I
Mr.
have-
Fink? Can you give us
I
your
would-
thoughts?
I would postpone the meeting, Madam Supervisor. That's my recommendation.
Okay, postpone, all right, we can move all of these agenda items to the first meeting in August. Okay, I guess since, are there enough board members? Do we have to vote on this, Mr. Fink?
You should vote on it, and actually, the only action that I recommend you take is to have someone move to adjourn or postpone the meeting. You can either set a new meeting tonight, or you could call a special meeting the way you normally call special meetings, but I wouldn't take any other action.
Okay. Do we have anything on the agenda that's very important?
It shouldn't make any difference. We need to postpone.
Yeah, I agree.
We're
I'm just
canceling the
wondering.
meeting. We should not have anything
Okay.
on the agenda that we address.
Right. Well, my only thought was, do we postpone 2 weeks or do we postpone 1 week?
We cannot postpone 1 week
Oh,
because
the next week is,
When we see election.
yeah.
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 So I move to postpone this meeting.
Well, didn't somebody
2 weeks.
already do that? All right, Ms. Bellinger has made a motion to postpone this meeting to the next regular meeting.
I did not say yet. Do we want to do the next regular meeting or do we want to pick another day this week?
Okay, well, that's what I'm trying to get a gauge on here. So,
You have to have 18 hours.
yes, 18 hours notice, that's correct. How do the rest of the other board members feel about meeting again this week?
I can't.
Nobody can, well, not, some people can.
I can, potentially.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I guess I will make a motion to adjourn the meeting until our next regular meeting, the first meeting in August.
So didn't Ms. Bellinger make a motion?
Well, she just made a motion to not
To postpone this meeting.
postpone the meeting.
I'll second that one, Ms. Bellinger. Can we discuss if there's any time we can meet before the election?
I'm
That's my
available.
question to board members. Is there any time we can meet before the election? I know, Mr. Dockett, I think you said no, correct?
I probably can't.
That's correct. Docket said no.
Okay, and
Yeah.
Ms. Manley, you cannot.
Okay. It seems like we're gonna have difficulty getting
Five
the
of
quorum.
us that maybe could.
Okay.
Do you want to pick dates and see if we can maybe,
Well, we can't do it tomorrow. Thursday is a candidate forum, right? Friday, who wants to meet on Friday?
I won't be here.
Right. What about following Monday? No?
I can't.
no, it's not.
Okay,
I mean, I could do Monday, but
I can do Monday, but we need 4 of us.
then you don't want to have it if, someone can't. So can
Right.
anybody do, so you have 2 on Monday. Is there anybody else that can do Monday?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
ready.
Okay, well, we might as well wait until our next regular meeting then. Okay, so Ms. Bellinger has made a motion to postpone, Ms. Elnuck has seconded it, but there's no date now associated with that. Let's vote on the,
My motion to include the date of the August 11th regular meeting.
okay. Is everybody ready for a vote? Okay. Ms. Manley, go ahead.
Manley, yes. Bellinger.
Yes.
Oh, what, wait. What is the proposal?
Okay,
Postponing for 2 weeks. Just
Right.
waiting till our next meeting.
Okay, can't you use a date
The 11th,
of what?
August.
Yeah, make-
Okay, I'd like to have the date in there and the August 11th of 2020. Yes,
Yep.
that's
Exactly.
what I'd like to have in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Suggestion,
Mr.
Yeah.
Fink, I didn't hear you.
may I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Given that the 11th is a regularly scheduled board meeting, I think the simplest thing would be for trustee Bellinger and treasurer Zelenak to amend the motion to simply adjourn today. That will end this meeting and you'll have your next scheduled meeting.
Okay.
I can withdraw my motion. And I can make a motion to adjourn tonight's meeting.
Okay.
I'll support.
Ms. Zelnok, who's, Ms. Bellinger has made a motion. I heard Ms. Otto second that one. Okay,
Works for me.
okay. Now we
Is
can
there
do a
a
roll call.
possibility to exclude the password?
I can't hear you, Ms. Otto.
Is there a possibility to exclude the password?
We either have to have a password or a waiting room, so we can do a waiting room instead of a password.
Okay.
Can you explain what a waiting room is? I'm sorry, I'm not.
Basically, a waiting room is if anybody tries to log into the meeting before the host officially begins the meeting, they get a message on their screen that says this meeting has not started yet, please wait.
That's fine.
And then once the host starts the meeting, then everybody can, the meeting will start for everybody that's in the waiting room.
I think the password makes it too difficult for people to
Yes.
act
Yeah. The waiting room is no big deal.
right.
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 And
Sounds
so, Ms. Carlisle, there's no way to do a waiting room tonight. You'd have to give out a new meeting ID. Is that my understanding?
Yeah, we would have to end this meeting. I would have to create a new meeting with a waiting room versus a pass code. And there would be a whole new meeting ID for everybody.
Hmm.
Okay, Mr. Fink,
Yes, ma'am.
when we're done with this vote, and provided it goes positive, does the meeting immediately end, or do we have the opportunity to listen to more public?
The meeting would end because you have a motion to adjourn.
Okay, well, all right. Go ahead, Miss Manley, do the roll call.
Bellinger.
What are we voting on?
Same thing.
I can't understand what's going on.
We are
Mr.
adjourning the meeting.
Yeah, we're making a motion, we're voting on a motion to adjourn the meeting immediately.
Until when?
We're just adjourning the meeting.
Until when?
No,
We don't know.
We will meet at our next regular meeting, October 11th. August 11th. Wishful thinking there, you know. Anyway, August 11th. Okay. Are you ready to vote, Mr. Dockett?
Mr. Dockett, what's
I'm
your vote?
voting. If you're canceling the meeting and you're gonna have it on the 11th, I vote yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Bellinger.
Yes.
Zelenak.
Yes.
Shockley.
Yes.
Chick.
Yes.
Otto.
Yes.
Manley, yes.
That was
Meeting
7-0. Okay. I guess we're adjourned. I'll see you all virtually in 2 weeks. Or maybe not virtually. You never know, right?
Well, have a good night.
Okay, good
Bye.
night.